Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. So today we're going to be talking about how I start a painting. The process that I go through is I get my reference images, I transfer the image onto a canvas. I cannot just paint straight onto a canvas. I need some sort of guide, because if I did, I'd go a bit nuts. Like, I'd just get so excited and start throwing things on, and then I'd be like, what were I even painting in the first place? Because I'd be so focused on getting the canvas looking right and just going a bit nuts. I'm a faffer, me. I'm a faffer. I'm just really picky. We'll go with that. Picky! Like the rain. Can you hear that? It's like pounded. I probably shouldn't do that or say that word on camera. Anyway, I'm going to move on. So to start this painting, as I said, I've already drawn that image onto the canvas. I'm just setting up my palette with a range of colours and then mixing it with water to get the right colour and consistency to apply the underpainting. I start my paintings with very smooth motions, mixing it with water to get the right consistency, and then buff that out with water so it fades into the white on the canvas. And then what I'll do is go in with a fluffy brush just to blend those out, because I don't want any harsh lines. It wants to be very smooth in its transition into the white canvas. The way I do my drips is I use plenty of water, so I'm just going to dot a bit of water and paint on and pull the paint down using the other end of the brush. It's hard to see, and I do apologise for completely blocking it with my arm, but as you can see, as I'm pulling down a little bit here, you can see me pulling the brush down so the water follows the end of the brush. The reason I do it this way is so I can get straight drips down the canvas. I'm just going to add more paint on now, and you can see it's going to follow that drip down, so it's going to make the colour more contrast against the canvas. So I'm going to continue that method by adding further paint and further drips just to get the depth of field that I do like in the backgrounds of my paintings, and it creates a really nice hazy effect. So the underpainting is all done in acrylic, so I'm just blocking in all aspects of the painting. So you have the peacock, the branches, and eventually we will get to the flowers. I'm just starting now by adding texture. It's good to add texture before you go in with oil paint, because then you don't have to do a lot of work with the oil paint. So I have had to speed this up quite a lot just because there is a lot of detail and a range of textures in this painting, and we would be here for a long time. The reason I use acrylic paint to do the underpainting is because acrylic paint takes a couple of minutes to dry, whereas oil paints, each layer can take a few days to dry. So it speeds up your productivity and it allows you to move a lot quicker and experiment more. The underpainting process is a really nice freeing experience. You can challenge yourself and experiment with a range of different colours that can sort of blend into the background, because obviously you're going to build on top of this with oil paints. I do apologise for my cup being in the way, but you can see you're allowed to sort of blend in a range of different colours. This is where the painting really starts to pop, and I'm adding a range of reds and whites and pinks, and it all complements that green. The underpainting stage is a really good place to experiment with lighting, composition, colour and texture within your painting. I'm just blocking in all these flowers and the botanical aspects of the painting, moving on to the leaves, which I really do think need a green aspect, but we'll fix that as we work further into the painting. So just to finish off this underpainting, I'm just adding in some highlights. And that is the underpainting done. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can see there's a lot of variations of tones and textures that we can build upon with oil paints. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys!